can do from here is two things. This card's already in a position that we want it to be in. But if it's not, maybe you turn the card back over, cut the deck or whatever. There's a simple turnover move where you want the top card to be face up. And it's just, while everyone's distracted by it being in your mouth, what you want to do is bring the cards down to your waist and just push off the top card and turn it over like that. Slide it off again and get ready for a double lift position. But you keep that away from the crowd the whole time. So everyone's distracted. It's really simple. All it is come down and then you're done. So then what you do is you say, all right, I'll take your 9 of diamonds, I'll take your signed card, and what you do is you set up for a double lift automatically. I'll take your 9 diamonds and I'll bend it. But the way you do it, the way in which you do it is, look, you signed the front, you could have signed the back of the card, but I'll take your 9 of diamonds and I'll bend it so you know it's the 9 of diamonds. And right now you're bending 2 cards, so you can all tell where I'm going with this. And this move is essential for any ambitious card routine. Like, you should definitely do this and the mouth one, like almost no matter what. I usually close with the pop-up move, unless I decide to do it on a signed card. So then what I do is, because we got 2 bent cards there, what I do is I lift about half the deck up, and with my thumb, peel it over to the side, and with my index finger, I'm holding the real selection down. And they don't see that because you're misdirecting them, showing them. Just by the bend alone, you can tell that's your 9 of diamonds, right? So when you cover it, you keep their card down just with pressure, and in the whole turning motion, this card naturally is going to want to come up. But your fingers and your thumb are keeping it locked down. So when that happens, all you have to do is just release the pressure a little bit and it's going to pop up. Makes you wish like magic was real, so it could just actually jump to the top of the deck. But so again, in essence, all that is card was just in your mouth, your hand turns top card over really quick. Look, I'll take your 9 of diamonds and I'll bend it so you know it's the 9 of diamonds, so you can tell it's your signed card. And look, just from the bend alone, and from the middle of the deck, and you kind of want to have your hand tilted a little bit so when it does jump up, it almost moves a little bit too. Like, that's a lot more powerful than it just kind of springing up. So you show them their signed card, and then in comes the finale. You take out paperclip card from your pocket, and you say, from a different pack of cards, what you want to do is you want to take their 9 diamonds and put it back on the deck. Now from here, arguably you could do a false cut. It's not necessary. You could do any kind of false anything as long as the 9 diamonds stays on top. You don't have to though, because they're going to be just naturally interested in the paperclip card. So what you do, sign 9 diamonds on top, and you hold the deck like this, just like you would normally, but now it's face up. So you do the banner. I took this out of a different pack of cards, with 54 cards included. What are the chances that that's your signed card? And they'll be distracted, this and that and the others, start looking you in your eyes, confused, looking at the card. And all in while doing this, you place your right thumb right here, jammed up against the bottom of the pack, and what your hand's going to do is, your regular holding hand, it's going to start sliding their selected card into your thumb. And what this does is you're holding it and you slide it, and then so there's one fold, and then you fold it again like that, and now you have it in a perfectly squared lock position, holding it under the bottom of the pack. And it's a really quick move too. So while everyone's distracted, while everyone's distracted, they're looking around, and you just kind of take the card, bend it, it's already done. And so when it comes to take off the paper clip, all you do is palm off the card in your hand and put your hand away from everyone. And it's a quick movement because you want to pick that up pretty quickly. So you put the deck down, pick up the paperclip card, and you leave the paperclip protruding so everyone can see it. And basically what's happening is this. You come over and you grab it and you slide it off like that, and all you're doing is just palming the real card and the paperclip off, and you just pocket that in your hand. So what it looks like is, and what it sounds like for that matter, is that you really are taking the paperclip off and you really are peeling it off. So when you have it here, all it is what are the chances that this is the 9 of diamonds from a different pack of cards. And it's as slow of a reveal that you want to show them their 9 diamonds. And then you give it to them, and they can keep it. It's the Ambitious card, one of the most powerful tricks you can do with any pack of cards, anywhere. Arguably one of the strongest, arguably the best trick known to in history. Next to the invisible deck, I'd say. If you don't have an invisible deck, get it. I'm just saying. But any questions or concerns about this routine or any tips? There's a lot more. There's so much more you can do with the Ambitious card and jumping the top and different things you can try out. So just look more into it. I highly recommend anything that Brad Christian does from Illusionist. So Crash Course 2, Ambitious card routine. Get it if you want to learn more. Hey you guys, make sure to subscribe to How to Disturb Reality and my Evan Cloyd channel, as well as following me on Twitter and liking me on Facebook. Interact with me, I'll interact back, and as always, rise above.